The following program is rated parental guidance. It may contain scenes depicting geekery, toys, photography, toy photography, photography geeks, dad jokes, dad bods, and bad words. The presence of an adult is highly recommended. Not.
From the basement of Adonis Bar in Quezon City, this is GeekClicks with your host, Chris Lina. And special guest, GeekClicks.
All right. Hi, hello, mabuhay. This is Chris Lina. Welcome to GeekClicks. This is your one-stop shop for every geekery out there. And today we're going back to our core toy photography. But before we go into our episode, I'd like to invite everyone to like and share the stream right now. If you're watching this live, type in the hashtag GeekClicks Live. We'll actually do that on every live episode. And if you want to have your photos featured, hashtag GeekClicks Live also on Instagram. And we'll try to actually, since we're growing our community, we're growing our audience, we will showcase them. So this is for each and every artwork to be seen by everyone. Why not showcase it to everyone? So hashtag GeekClicks Live. And thank you to everyone who's currently on the stream right now. Thank you, Alan Parma, the man behind the intro video earlier, Late Toy Show on Instagram. Yeah, and, follow him for more. I don't know. And tomorrow, actually, Alan will not be joining us tomorrow. But we have a special episode tomorrow with the Titan Master. So if you want to, well, get tips, or if you want to ask for tips, anything that you'd want to improve on tangible, on, well, actually edited, we can accommodate that on Titan shots. Or what we mean by Titan shots are bigger than scale people. So this goes with Transformers, Godzilla, Ultraman, anything, Gundam, bigger toys that are into scale. That type of toy photography, send it to us, or PM me, PM GeekClicks. Send that, or send it to GeekClicks 2020 at gmail.com. Yes, and thank you for watching, Kat Diego. Thank you for watching, Arnold Dolva. I hope you're well. Thank you so much, Lark, one of our previous guests. Thank you for watching. And present from Hawkers. I hope I can join you guys later on. Thank you for watching, Nino, Cristiane, David. Or admin. Thank you so much for tuning in. Gabo is here also in Hawkers. Akira Joe will be joining us tomorrow. Yeah, and so send in your photos. Akira Joe will dissect them. He'll try to be nice tomorrow. Let's see. Can I send mine in? Yes, please. Please send yours. I encourage you to send your photo. Tristan Chamson, one of our good friends in PTPC, thank you for joining. Yes, please send your photos as well. If you want to send your own, yeah, please do so. Val Nation, also send your entry. Send any or your photos for the Critic Me episode for tomorrow. Yeah. And so anyway, yeah, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that made this show a success. We've been around since 2020, November, if I'm not mistaken, November 30, for with one of our admins in the Philippine Toy Photography Club, Kinesthetic, on Instagram, or also known as Ryan Gomez. That's our first episode, throwback, 50 episodes, or almost 60 episodes after we're here now. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and for letting us, or for joining us, and just being a geek and geek out with us. Thank you to the wonderful admins of the Philippine Toy Photography Club, the founders Nel Dizon, Cher Padilla, of course Ryan Gomez, Rafi Panganiban, and the person who made this episode possible. He contacted our guest, Perry Chua, or Power P on Instagram. Yan. his favorite character is is Superman, as you can see. All right, so thank you also to our wonderful sponsors, Hobby Toys Laguna, Sourcing LA Collectibles, Carlos Balandra. Congratulations on your wedding, and thank you to the members of the Philippine Toy Photography Club and all the toy photography clubs all over the world, especially in Indonesia, where toy photography is very, very active. And hailing from the very active land of Indonesia. He is one of the people that I have known, but I was scared at first to talk to. But thank you to Perry Chua. We have him now as our guest. Ladies and gentlemen, VIPhotoys on Instagram or Fear. Hi, good evening. How are you? Hi, you're on mute. Sure,
Sorry, guys.
that's
Okay.
fine.
How are you?
It
I'm
happens.
fine.
How are you? How are things?
Okay.
Doing
I'm
well?
fine. I'm fine. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so I'll ask the first question right away. Since
Okay.
we had a chance to talk, the first question is, what do you eat for breakfast? It is a serious question because we
Yes.
want to know the breakfast of champions.
Oh, okay. Not too much. It's about the omelette and fried rice, I
Omelette.
think.
Nice. Of course, nasi, all right, or
Ah,
rice.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Um,
Indonesia, say that.
Yeah. So, of course, I have one right now. I was eating a while ago. But
Oh,
yeah, nasi, right? Nasi and omelette. Nice. Breakfast of champions. So, normally, right? I just want to get to know the origin of VI Photoys. What is the story behind the name? When
oh,
did you come up with the name, and how did you come up with VI Photoys?
yeah. Okay. Now, first of all, Firdaus is was established since 2018. Okay,
Mm,
from three people. All of
okay.
us my friends, but unfortunately, at 2019,
Uh-huh.
both of them is was it? Both of them choose to do his their passion. So that's
Mm,
why uh, I built Pivotoys uh, from two nowadays. Okay,
mm-hmm.
alone, and then Pivotoys is coming from video photography and toys, something like that.
Ah,
Ah,
okay, all right.
okay.
Make
So
nice,
yeah,
nice. It makes sense. It makes sense. I
yeah,
love it.
but
And
yeah,
going back to 2019, right?
yeah,
I was able to get the first shot from
yeah.
your Instagram reel, which is this
That's
one,
right. Yeah,
right?
that's right. To be
So,
honest, this is my friend's photo because
okay.
2019 I cannot take a photography.
Hmm.
I'm not learning about
Okay.
the photography. I'm just a collector, statue and
Just
figure collector. Yeah,
I see. What do you mainly
yeah.
collect back then?
Um. Okay, the statue is coming from a sideshow, XM Studios. Okay,
Wow.
and then a super scale, 1/6 scale. Sorry, 1/6 scale
Mm-hmm.
is Hot Toys, Rebellic
Mm-hmm.
Vision, if you know that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
very cool, okay. And then
Uh-huh.
112 from the Hasbro, Marvel
Uh-huh.
Legends, and then let's go is recently now.
Nice, nice. Of course, you're getting into the into what do you call this? Exploring other lines, starting from the more popular ones, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Nice. So
sure.
2019, this is one of the first shots. And from here,
Yeah,
actually, I wanted to throw the picture or to the world that we started here now. From there, now we're here into.
yeah,
Let me show one of the. It's not as recent, but it's one of at least my favorites when I was following you. When you
yeah,
were very active, or back then when you were active. Let me show the
yeah.
one of my
Okay.
favorites. Is Shark. Sorry. What do you call this? Mira from.
Oh,
I think I
okay.
hope it loads. Oh, sorry. Does it did it load? Oh no, sorry.
No,
Let me
no.
just reload
Haven't
it.
load.
Hold on.
Haven't loaded.
I think it's my connection. But
Do not worry
it's
about that.
Mira and Aquaman. If I'm
Okay.
not mistaken. Let me just reload it. Hold
Sure.
on. I can do it. I think I can do it. But one of my favorites is Mira's Guard. That was the title of this one.
Oh, the Mira's
So
card. I
um,
think two
Mira's
days
Guard.
ago, right?
Yeah. One of my favorites. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
one of my favorites when you it is what do you call this? It's light. It's lit properly. I mean, the lighting's great. Actually, that's one thing
Yeah.
that I want to get into your style. Um, you put in your lights, right? You put in
Yeah.
the list of your lights on the shots, right? You
Sure.
also check the behind the scenes. But I see that it's if I get it or if I say it correctly, I'm not sure if I'm saying correctly, but it's a bit far. So there's a special edit that I see from the
Yeah.
raw shot into the posted shot. Can you
Sure.
tell us more about the workflow? I know that it's more of a style that we love. We love
Hmm.
your style. So what is how long do you take to from shot, from
Yeah.
setup to post process to posting?
Okay. Don't worry. Okay. Uh, I need maybe 30 minutes to set up this. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay, and then take a shot is about the 5 minutes. Okay, because
Ah,
I just took a shot maybe twice or 3 times, just like that.
okay.
Okay, and
Nice.
then to be honest, I do not really good in Photoshop. Okay, I just maybe
Mm.
just erase the wire, something like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I do really edit the tone or something like that from Adobe Lightroom. Okay, from
Mm-hmm.
my iPhone, just like that. Uh, if
Okay.
you want to know about this photo, okay, uh,
Yep.
I have took
Mm-hmm.
the photo on the first time till the final, but to be honest, the exposure is too high, so that's why I need
Ah.
to reduce the saturation and then
Uh-huh.
make some what's that blue for the who and
Uh-huh.
reduce the vibrance. So that's why you see
Okay.
the the final result.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's
so
different. Yeah.
it seems to be far from the
Yeah.
BTS and then to the real.
True.
Okay, yeah, that's why. But yeah, I just want to make the BTS because I think it's more usable for the others if they want to
Mm-hmm.
make
Yeah.
underwater uh, atmosphere or something like that.
Yeah, actually, and that's one thing that we appreciate on your shots. You're not what do you call this? You're not afraid to share, right? You share the
Yes, yeah,
BTS,
sure.
the lights that you use. So you're generous when it comes to sharing ideas. And actually, I see that when we were talking, when we were chatting, you're
Yeah,
generous in well, for one, you were reminding us that it's the sessions at 11 for one.
yeah,
So anyway, now toy photography. You said you started as a collector and then into toy photography. What got you into toy photography, or in the or did you take lessons, or did you just ask for people to teach you? I don't know. How did
oh,
you get into the serious stuff of photography?
okay. Okay, the first things about when both my friends
Uh,
what was that choose their passion, so that's why
mm-hmm.
VIPhotoys would be the vacuum. Okay, now
Mm-hmm.
and then I try to learn about toy photography from Davi Kurnia. Okay, toys and photography, the
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. Okay, he was the one of my mentor, and
Okay.
he introduced me about toy photography, how to do that,
Uh-huh.
something like that. And then
Uh-huh.
yeah, I learned from the lighting setup. And first of all, I
Uh-huh.
just use what was it, my iPhone camera only, like that. Nah,
Until
then
now, is it just iPhone? Until now?
no. And then
Ah, okay.
2019 at
Ah, I see.
August 2019, I
Uh-huh.
learned about mirrorless camera from him.
Okay.
So yeah, online
Mm,
teaching.
nice. All right. Oms is very generous as well. He teaches well. He's a good teacher,
Yeah,
right? Oms
yeah,
Davy.
yeah. Devi
We also
Kurnia.
call him Om.
Yeah, That's I
Om
call him
Davy.
Om
Yeah.
too.
So yeah, he is very he's very very nice, especially generous when it comes to teaching. Because I mean a pro photographer like him has
Mm,
years of experience, right? Um,
yeah,
wonderful shots, and you have your own from there. I see that you develop your own style through the
mm.
years, and as I was browsing the shots, I see that there's a distinct style. So meaning, um, I will recognize right away that it's Fear who shot this. So
Oh,
curi-
okay.
so I'm curious to know, right?
Yeah,
Davy taught you toy photography in general, right? Are
yeah.
there people that you look up to? Are there artists that you idolize as well?
Okay. Maybe from Tio Nugroho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
nice.
was taught me about the light painting, how to
A light
do how
painting.
to
I see.
yeah, light painting. Okay.
Okay.
So if you see all of my photo from 2020, right? The
Mm-hmm.
style is changed, was changed
Yeah.
because I learned from him how to do a light painting, and then I try to what's it to practice for that. Nah, and then same like Devi Korea,
Uh-huh.
I learned with him. Yeah, like sending him my photo, and then he will
Uh-huh.
be criticized, something like that.
Okay.
Until
I
now.
see.
Okay.
Until now.
Yeah,
And that's nice, right? At least they're still learning, right? I mean, we can still
yeah,
learn every now and then. I love that. That's one thing that I love about the guests here in GeekClicks. There's always learning, right? And also we
yeah,
learn from you guys. We love
yeah.
that
You're
mindset,
right.
right? So, having said that,
Hmm.
there are people that you idolize, right? There are people that you develop a style from their light painting at this point.
Yeah,
Um, is there a particular shot that you remember that what do you call this that you took time? So there's that there is that it was different from your concept in mind. Actually, before I ask that question, um,
yeah, yeah,
when you come up with a concept, right? Let's say before you take a shot, do you
yeah.
how do you come up with a concept? Do you get inspired by other shots? Do you get inspired by movies? Do you watch
Mm.
movies and then from there you want to recreate the shot, or how do you get shots, or do you, the concepts?
Okay. Uh, I think the movie cutscene they make
Mm,
me inspired. Okay.
okay.
Uh, so when I saw a movie or some or others or maybe a comic book, okay, uh, I will say I will imagine how to make
Ah,
this to be in real.
for
Okay.
movie. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Nah. And
Okay.
the what's it? The easy thing is about the
Mm-hmm.
action part. Okay, the action
Mm-hmm.
part.
Yeah.
But I always amazed when they jump up or maybe the crash or something like that.
Uh-huh.
The action scene, something like that. So that's why uh it what's it? These things is inspired
Mm-hmm.
me to make the what's it the setup and all of the
Mm-hmm.
lighting setup and the effect.
Ah,
Yeah.
I
So
see. Okay.
movie
Movies
scene,
primarily.
yeah, cut
Movie
movie
scene.
cut scene. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, I'm happy to know that at least you get shots from movies, and they're very
Mm,
realistic, especially this one that I'm loading right now. Apologies, my
okay.
internet is a bit slow, but
Don't worry about that.
Converge. So
Okay.
this one
Let me see.
is one of my favorites. This was 2 weeks ago
Okay.
or 1 week ago. Did
Okay.
you
Hellboy.
erase the stand, or how? Actually, I did not look at the BTS because I want to guess how you did this.
Okay. Uh, yeah, absolutely. I
Uh
erased the wire. Okay.
huh.
Uh, but to be honest,
Uh huh.
this photo was
Mm-hmm.
invited from the Neptune Bastard from the Instagram account.
Mm,
They invited me to do a collab with the Mesco, but
I
I
see.
but I didn't have the Mesco from the Rumble Society series. So that's why.
Ah, okay.
So that's why.
I see.
Sorry, Chris, I cannot join to your team because I do not have the Rumble Society. Okay, but
Ah, I see.
I do really want to make the kung fu scene, but using the
Mm,
Hellboy head sculpt. So when
yeah,
I
it's a
see,
nice one.
when I saw the Iron Fist body and then
Mm,
the Hell sculpt, I try to mix and match, and then oh, it's good. So
yeah,
I
it
try to make
is.
I try to make the what's it the setup,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the Iron Fist action too was it when he punched the foos,
Mm-hmm.
that that will be the good that will be the good idea and good setup
Mm-hmm.
for that day. So
Nice.
how you can see the result.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it looks good, and it's coming into that mindset of the Iron Fist will punch down. That's how I
Yeah,
feel about the shot. So that's actually why I picked it to begin with. Let me just take a look at the comments real quick. Akira
sure.
Jo says Perry is about Kamen Rider right now. Yes, Perry is
Yes,
in
absolutely.
and he says henshin right now. Henshin. Even though we're Viking, he's
Yeah,
henshining. So Perry is changing in the middle of a bike ride.
The Kamen Rider trademark. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you, Lark. Thank you, Lark.
yes, Lark is a fan of the lighting. So, speaking of Rumble Society, Paulo Rodriguez, a mezco collector and one of our previous guests as well,
Wow.
is
Hello,
here.
Paul.
So yeah, going back, what was
Yeah,
the most memorable for you in
yeah,
the, let's say, in the span of when you learned light painting, right, up to today?
yeah.
What was the most challenging shot, like the one that you remember that it you took more than 30 minutes for setup, more than
Okay.
a lot or more takes than what
Yeah.
you intended? Is there a memorable shot?
The memorable shot is about was about the Ghost Rider when I
Ghost
learned
Rider.
about light painting
Oh.
from Tio Nugroho. Yeah,
Ah,
I needed two
okay.
days because I must take a shot in the same in the same in the same thing till 2 days
Okay.
because he criticized me about the photo. The lighting is not
uh,
it's not it's not good.
ah,
The setup is not
okay.
really good or something like that. So that's why I always I change uh, many times to make a
Many
good
times, I see.
photo. Yeah. So
So that's
that was so memorable for me.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, when you were
Uh,
learning. I think I saw
yeah,
that earlier as well. Let me just backtrack. Or I was backtracking earlier. But
yeah.
yes, I saw that one of the turning points. I mean, from there, it's already different. Your shots are different from the previous ones. So
Oh, okay.
I see what you mean. um, Perry says, "Buddy,
Wow,
love the
thank you, Perry.
setups." Thank you, Perry. Uh, I don't understand this, but Vicente Lim says,
Hello, hello, Vicente Lim.
so he speaks Indonesian.
Yeah, Indonesia.
Nice. All right. Anyway, going back to, that was the most challenging, and I mean,
Yeah,
I see that there's progression, meaning there's improvement from the previous shot to the next, and more improvement as we go along. And now we
uh,
have great shots in what we see. So what's the
thank you.
most, yeah, it's something that we really like about when we see your photos, right? It's it feels, we know that it's yours, but it still feels different from the previous shots. There's still
Okay.
a touch of, yeah, there's still a touch of comedy. There's action. So there's a wide difference when it comes to the
Yeah,
shots. So um I guess one of the questions here is, um, what is although I may have an idea, what's for you
yeah.
is the figure that you love taking photos the most?
Okay.
Favorite figure,
Hmm.
perhaps?
The favorite figure, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused about that because I have a lot of figure.
You have a
Okay.
lot.
Okay, this is a Sandra. Okay, from Sandra, right? Uh,
Yep.
yeah, I do. I did a collaboration with her,
Mm.
and then yeah, she's really kind and really good to do the collaboration. Okay, and then the GI
With
Joe.
Snake Eyes.
You
Yeah.
say yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the GI Joe.
I love
So the
it.
most, yeah, the most favorite figure is what is? Mm, maybe Joker. I really like a Joker.
Maybe Joker.
Yeah,
I see.
I really like a
I
Joker
see. I see
because
Joker a lot as well.
yeah,
DC in your
DC.
shots.
Yeah, yeah,
Joker, nice.
Joker.
All right,
Because
nice, nice.
his expression,
So
his expression
sorry, go ahead.
is it's honest.
Hmm?
His expression like telling the truth and telling the social phenomena. Okay, so I can get
Yeah,
a lot of
true.
inspiration, a lot of idea from him to take a shot. Okay.
Nice. Actually, true, and it depends on different scenes, right? So a serious
Ah,
scene, a different scene as well. Yeah, the expression would fit, right?
okay.
Now let's go back to one of your earlier shots from last year.
Okay.
I'm just picking my favorite shots right now.
I do not worry about it.
So this one is one
Thanks.
of my favorite. And Akira Joe says Joker can be very moody as well. As a figure and as
You
a
are really
character,
right.
yes,
Yes, you are really
that's
right.
true.
Um,
Yeah. So this one is one
this,
of my favorites.
yeah.
It does not have a BTS, but is this all tangible, or is there erasure of stands in here? I really love
Um,
how
yeah.
Wolverine popped out.
Mm, I didn't erase the wire, but I tried
Mm.
to cover this with the group of Venom. Okay, and
Ah,
the smoke is about to what's it to what's it to cover or to
ah,
make a blind the wire.
okay. I see.
Sorry for my bad English.
That's okay. We understand it anyway. So the smoke is what you use to cover the smoke,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
and the lighting is was really bright, so make the
Yeah.
wire is blind.
Ah, nice. I love it.
Hmm. Uh, I do not really good in
Uh-huh.
was it intangible,
Photoshop.
right? Yeah,
Ah,
tangible
okay. Yeah.
Photoshop like Akira Joe. Okay, but
Yeah, Akira.
yeah,
Akira's great at
he's the master.
ACBA. Yes, he will criticize our work when he sees there's a stand, plant the feet, right? That's Akira Joe.
Please criticize me, master.
Question from Perry: how about Marvel or DC characters? So we know DC, you
Oh,
have Joker. About how about Marvel? Is there a favorite Marvel character?
how about non-Marvel or DC character? Who do you like to shoot? Oh, so oh, it. It's not a Marvel or
Non-Marvel.
DC, right? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
maybe the was it. I really like Mm, Mexico. Yeah,
Mexico.
yeah.
Okay.
They make the Rumble Society, right?
Rumble
And
Society. Okay.
yeah, it's really cool. I think.
It is, yeah,
Yeah.
actually. Um,
Uh,
I
the
love it.
price is, yeah, I really love it, but the price is really expensive, right? So,
Very.
yeah, I just always play the heads club.
Ah, nice,
Heads
nice.
club only, yeah.
Especially
So,
in Indonesia, there's a lot of great artists that I see that
yeah,
great in customizing head sculpts.
sure.
Nice.
A lot of
Lark
artists, I think.
says a lot. Yes. Lark
All
asks,
up,
how do you
okay.
come up with your setups? What are the inspiration in every shot? You did say about movies, right? But how about the
Yeah,
setup? Do you change it every now and then, or um, like in this case, I know it's inspired by What If, but oh, sorry, I think I flash a different window. Let me just
okay.
flash it right now. Okay.
Thanks for the question, Lab. I will answer
Yep.
it.
Yes, yes. So especially this one. All right. The question will apply to this shot in What If. So I know that it's not a shot in the scene of What If. Once my
Okay,
internet loads, it will show.
don't
There we
worry
go.
about that.
So this is not in the series, right, of What If. But how did you come up with this one and the new ones that are not in the scenes? Yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. The first thing I thought about the Resident Evil scene. Uh,
Ah.
yeah, I
Okay.
I really wanted to make the zombie invasion. Okay, but the
Okay.
really zombie figure I have is about Captain America. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I put the monstrous face from the Marvel,
Mm-hmm.
like the Ursa and then the Hobgoblin. Okay,
Goblin. Yeah.
yeah, and combined with the Marvel figures. So
I
here it
see.
is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Makes sense. All right. So
yeah,
Resident Evil, okay, is
yeah.
the
The Resident Evil.
inspiration. All right. So how about the setups? When it comes to the diorama, the props that you
Mhm.
use,
Oh,
do you make your own, or do you have an artist that you get it from locally or international?
okay. Uh, I was it. I mix and match with my diorama collection.
Mm-hmm.
So this
Ah.
is not about the diorama. It's a many
Mm-hmm.
diorama accessories, and then maybe the
Mm-hmm.
part of from it from the one to other side, and then
Mm-hmm.
I check what's it? I mix and match to be the one, yeah, the one set up.
Nice. Nice. So at least so the one that applies to the scene that you want to create, right? Because some
Yeah,
are applicable from one diorama. Nice. I love it.
yeah.
Akira Jo has a comment. That's why everyone is scared. See, no one asks me. I ask you every now and then. So I'm not scared of Akira. I know I was expecting that he will kill or dissect and say it's
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
anyway. uh, Akira Jo, I will ask you to give me the cook of Head with Lights. How Perry is very into Kamen Riders nowadays.
Give
I'll
him
tell you,
Akira Joe. Give him
Akira, I can tell where you get it if they still have it. You can get your own Perry. um, he saw it already. Nice. One of the toy photographers that I admire. That's Mark
Oh,
Stephen
Toy
Santos.
Fanatics. Hey, Mark.
Toy fanatic, yes. Yes. All right. So going back, let me
Yeah.
show you one more of the shots. So I'm just picking my favorites. I've been
Okay.
following you for a long time now. In Halloween, I was really surprised that we're on the same what do you call this? We're on the same collage at that time,
Oh
same
yeah,
group, and the yeah.
the same
So
group.
I remember that part. So ah, VI VIPhotoys is one of the toy photographers that I admire. So immediately when Perry said, "Do you want to me to ask Fear to guest in GeekClicks?" I immediately said yes, please, because he's one of the
Thank
nicest
you, Chris.
ones to yeah, he's one of the number one. Not only do we like your shots, but more than that, you're
Yeah,
very nice, right? You put comment, you comment
yeah.
on our shots. You encourage us to be better at our shots. While I'm looking up the photo,
Mm,
Perry asks, what did he say? What is your
okay.
favorite toy photo among your collection? Do you have one? Your favorite,
Mm,
personally?
my usual favorite photo. Okay. Okay. Let me
All
think
of them.
about it. All of them, yeah. All of them. To be honest. All of them.
Yeah, you enjoy it that much, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really enjoy it that
Uh,
much.
yeah, and it shows in your shots. Now it's ready. Okay. One of the things that I
Hmm.
like is this. It's chaos, but it still has order in
Oh,
it. Venom pool, along with
yeah.
Venom. So it's for me. I see it as simple in your case because it's not as elaborate as your previous setups. Um,
Yeah.
but what do you call this? What inspired you to take the shot? Yeah,
Uh, Venomize. Only that. The inspiration is about the
mm,
Venomize.
the Venom.
So,
Okay.
yeah, when I saw my figure, the Venom Bull,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw my Venom collection too,
Uh-huh.
and then, yeah, I tried to make a one scene, and here it is.
Okay.
The inspiration
Nice.
was about the Venomize. Only the Venomize.
Okay. Nice. Simple. All right. Um, Lark says, since
Good.
learning is a never-ending process, what are
Yeah.
the elements or style that you incorporate in your work in the future, or that you want to? What are you currently studying right now? Because before it was light painting, right? Is there something that
Yeah.
you're currently practicing or you're studying right now?
Mm,
A technique, perhaps, or or you're just having fun with the shots?
uh, I really want to learn about the what's it
Mhm,
the other toys photo. Sorry, the other photography. Maybe the
mhm,
light setup and the others.
mhm.
Okay. So
Ah,
yeah, the toys photo maybe is my first photography genre that I
mhm.
learned, but I really want to learn another.
Mm, I see.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
And the special one maybe is about the photo product photo. I mean, I'm still learning about
Mm,
that. Yeah, I'm still learning about that.
nice. All
Yeah,
right.
asking to the other photographers.
Yeah, and I'm happy that like you, others are very helpful, right? Oms Davy, Oms Perry, Chua, they're all very helpful, especially in when we ask. Uh,
Yeah.
there's a question. Hopefully, can translate it for our English speaker for Filipinos. Um,
Yeah.
Vicente is speaking in
Sandali.
Indonesian. So, what can you tell us what this means,
Terima
and can
kasih.
you answer the question? So what did he say?
um, he just say my was it like how are you, and then he
Ah, okay.
compliments my photo. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Potonia. Ah, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. He likes nice, nice. And Perry says, "I can help you out." Yeah, Perry has been
Oh.
yes, yeah, because Perry has been, well, at least for me, I have firsthand experience that Perry helped me out with lighting, rim lighting before when I was
Oh
still
yeah.
studying that. Yeah, so Perry is has his own mix of light setup. So he helps us out, not only me but the Philippine Toy Photography Club. He is very,
Wow.
very, very helpful. Yes,
He is very
very
helpful.
super helpful. Okay.
Super.
So yeah, Super Om Spiritua.
Super.
uh, because he's Superman, right?
So yeah, so the photo is like a Superman. Okay.
Yes. And Lark says Master P is generous in giving tips all the time, right?
Wow.
Just ask
Yeah,
and
all the
he will
time.
give tips. Um,
Yeah.
okay. So, this is one of my favorite ones. It's simple, but because one of my favorite characters in Mortal
Okay.
Kombat
Oh,
is
Mortal Kombat.
Katana. Yeah. It's
Oh,
simple.
Kitana.
It's right. It's one of the
Yeah.
simple shots, but it was a series. I saw when I was looking at this. There were other shots related to Mortal Kombat. So I
Yeah.
guess the question is, what are the favorite um, characters that you'd like to collect in your collection?
Yeah.
What's the holy grail? That's what we say. Like, because I'm a magician, so if I go to your place, and something goes missing, what would you look out first? So he might have
Okay.
stolen this one. What's your favorite character?
Okay. I think that the yeah, DC character. Okay.
DC
Start
characters
from
as
now.
well.
Yeah, DC character because the first thing I really like about the Marvel. Okay,
Uh-huh.
but when I try to buy a Batman or Joker,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and then I fell involved with DC. So try to find the another DC character. Okay.
I see. Okay. So there's more love when it comes to DC characters. Okay.
Yeah,
So currently, right, in your collection, you already have a lot because we see it in your photos.
yeah.
What is that figure that you want to get that you do not have yet?
Mm, okay. Uh,
Let's ask Oms Davy if he can give it. I'm just kidding.
I think so. uh, I think I really want to buy a Mezco. To be honest,
Mezco.
Mezco,
Okay.
Mezco in the Gomez series.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, because they
Mm-hmm.
make the Gomez has many variants, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can make a lot of a lot of scene, a lot of setup from him.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay. I
uh,
see.
and his
Well,
face is really it's really unique.
it is. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Um,
yes, and okay.
Mezco
Yeah,
Gomez.
let's
Okay.
go.
So, Oms Davy will sponsor. I'm just kidding. Let's talk to
I think he
Oms.
will angry to me soon.
Oh, Vicente worked in Indonesia for 2 years. Ah, yeah. Before you got
Oh,
into, yeah, before he got into the, he's now in the national cemetery right now because of
oh,
he wants to
okay.
preserve history. Um, so thank
Oh,
you. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
see.
So that's why he speaks the language. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember from our.
okay.
Okay, nice.
So
Okay, so
I get the point now.
nice. Yeah, yeah. So let's go back to DC, right?
Okay.
A few more setups that I love about this is, so my internet is a bit faster right now. Let's
Don't
see
worry for
the
that.
right. So
Okay.
this, so tell us more about this shot, right? This is the
Okay.
BTS, right?
Yeah. Uh, I got the stock idea from this photo. If you want to really
Mm-hmm.
know. So when I saw McFarlane,
Uh-huh.
lot of McFarlane product, okay, the infected Superman, and then what's it? What the
Devas is it Devastator?
Devastator. Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, Devastator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I tried to to stand up
Mm-hmm.
two of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, uh, near each other, and then
Mm-hmm.
make the infected Superman punch. Only that, because I got a stack idea.
Okay.
Okay,
Because
but
of the
yeah,
picture. Yep.
I just I just make the lighting setup with a two tone. Okay, the dual tone.
Mm-hmm.
blue and the
Ah,
yellow.
blue and yellow.
To make
Nice.
it not really monotone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I see. And you can see it blue on the left, yellow in the
yeah,
background, right?
yeah,
Nice. I love it. Simple, but it. I mean, I know it's not as simple, especially for us beginners, but
yeah,
it still is. It has an impact, a different impact
yeah.
than your previous
And
shots, right?
if you wanted to really know, um,
Sure. Mm-hmm.
my wire is slip away. Was slip away. So
Ah.
to make the Superman can did a run action. I just if you really see about the stone, yeah,
Uh-huh.
the stone. Nah,
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah, just
Right here.
put the Superman foot
Mm-hmm.
behind the stone hole, so they
Okay.
can stand.
Nice. Oh yeah. It
Yeah,
doesn't or well, nice. Good job hiding it that way. Nice. I
yeah,
love it.
really like
Especially here, right?
yeah. So
Nice.
the stone is the key point. Bro,
It's the stand
for
impro
yeah,
it
for the
supports it.
stand, yeah, for the stands.
I love it. So Superman punching Doomsday or Devastator or Doomsday, as long as my man gets to do the
Yeah.
punching.
Okay.
Um, he will get mad if Superman gets punched. If
Oh,
it's a
okay.
shot that
So
Superman gets
please,
punched.
please do not show the Superman will
Yes.
when he get punched.
I won't. I
Yeah,
saw that as well.
I'm afraid Perry will be angry for me.
Now, let's go to one of my one of well my when I was looking at your shots,
Yeah,
this is one thing that stood out. It's unique and it's something that we also do here in the Philippines.
yeah.
Um, it's a flying shot across water
Oh
about a
yeah,
spaceship.
the cloth spin.
Yes.
Yeah, the
We
cloth
also do
spin.
this actually. We
Yeah.
also do this here in the Philippines. We play
Oh
around with
really?
it. Yes. So sometimes we make it Voltes 5 as well. So when it combines. But yes,
Yeah.
it's unique. Was it raining at that time when you shot this?
No, it's just
It
about
won.
the what's
You
it?
just threw
Yeah,
water.
just spray the water.
Spray.
Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
yeah.
So
I did this photo in afternoon, at the afternoon.
afternoon. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then just the outdoor because I did this at my father's house. So
Hmm.
yeah, so
Okay.
I didn't bring a lot of was it? I didn't bring my toys. Okay,
Hmm.
so when I saw the clothespin, yeah, I think to make the to make something from him and then take a shot. Yeah,
Nice.
it's a toys photo, right? So I make
Yeah.
it like a toys.
Yeah, true. That was when we were young, right? That's our
Yeah.
toys. When we cannot
Yeah,
buy figures yet, when there was no
absolutely.
Hasbro yet,
Yes,
these was
absolutely.
our these were our toys. So
Yes,
it brought us to childhood.
sure.
Actually, it's not just one shot. That's three, if I remember it correctly.
Yeah,
I have. Yeah,
I
right.
make the
So
storyline from this.
okay, I'll show it to our friends in a bit because it is a great what do you call this? It's a good one.
Okay.
There we go. So that's the first one. The second shot is this. Let me just show it. Second shot is this one, so people can see the storyline
Okay,
behind
okay,
it.
okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the
That's
plane.
already flying over it, and now do they become robots? Because I see
Yeah.
them becoming
Uh this yeah, I made the aeroplane, right? The
and then they
yeah.
become
And then become a
the
robot. Yeah.
robot. I love
Just
it.
like
And you have
what's it?
mhm,
The childhood story.
true, right?
The
And
simple transformer.
yeah, back then, right? And
Yeah.
you have Snap Squad as well in the
Snap squad.
background. You have
Yes.
you have three in the background. Nice. I love it. That's nice. So, in your journey, right, in toy photography, I
Yeah,
see you mainly are having fun. That's one thing that I love about your shots. It's
yeah,
all about fun, even though it's a serious shot. I know that I see that you're having fun with it.
yeah,
Was there a time that you got frustrated with toy photography, if there's one, or like a shot that you cannot, that you gave up, that you scrapped the idea, and I won't go back to that idea anymore? Was
yeah,
there a shot like that? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Uh,
I really feel like that.
uh,
When I get the the bad mood, right? Maybe
uh,
a lot of deadline from my job, okay,
mm-hmm.
and yeah,
Okay.
the mood is not really good, so it will
Okay.
be affect to the photo.
I see. I see.
Yeah, so I will what's it turn off my camera and then go back, go to sleep.
Just work. I just go to sleep. Okay,
Yeah,
nice. So so that's your when you get frustrated, when there's bad mood, you just
yeah.
turn off your camera, walk away, right? Is that
Mm,
is that the thing that you do as well? Yeah.
no, maybe just what's it watching a YouTube
Okay. Nice.
to find the inspiration. Maybe the
Inspiration.
movie cutscene. Yeah, something like that.
Ah, nice. Nice. That's a good idea, right? So if, especially for people out there, if you get frustrated, just
Yeah,
open up YouTube,
go find
right?
the YouTube.
Yeah. Nice, nice. So, okay, last one perhaps that I'll ask about.
Okay,
Vapor, right? Punching was his
okay. The
Punk
Spidey Pang.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So I see it's a Mezco collab shot
yeah,
as well, right?
yeah. With
Um,
Neptune Bastard and friends.
nice.
Uh,
But yeah,
to
tell
be
us more
honest,
about the
this is
shot.
the
Yeah.
yeah okay. This is the Gomez collaboration. If you want to really know, but
Mm-hmm.
I do not have the Gomez Health Club. Okay, so I
Mm-hmm.
told to Chris or Neptune Bastard, hey Chris, uh, they did a Gomez Health Club shot, but I did not. So
Mm-hmm.
am I okay? Am I okay to join your collab?
Uh-huh.
And yeah, but Chris is what's it? Chris was allowed me to
Okay.
join that, so that's why the team is about the Rumble Society.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, here it is, my own diorama. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
yeah that I open pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then
Nice.
I made this because uh just sit down the Viper and the Harley Quinn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if just they just a date, it's not really what's it? It's not really fun, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So put the Spidey Pang when he punched, yeah,
Okay.
it will be more fun, I think.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
Um, and especially he has the iron fist, so he can punch easily, right?
sure, sure. The Iron Body is helped us.
True. All right, nice. I'm glad that you're finding ways to, well, without a Gomez, you were able to
Yeah.
pull off Gomez collab.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you can see all of the college is about the Gomez Health Cup, but
Mm-hmm.
only me that use a vapor.
Yeah. Still, it works. Since it's what do you call this? It still is the Rumble Society as well as
Yeah.
Mesco anyway. So it's in the same genre. If this is a different one, it would not fit. But great idea, great idea. Putting in vapor in this one. All right. So there's a lot that we see in your workflow, right? So
Okay.
you did say about 30 minutes setup and then take shots, one or two, and then you're satisfied. Um, so probably I'll ask later. I'll ask you for tips from for
Sure.
beginners and intermediate and advanced. But probably one of the last questions is um, when when you take a setup, right? Is it,
Yeah.
or when you have an idea, do you immediately, all right, an idea comes into mind, do you already, go to a setup, or do you just write it down, or do you just, um, experiment? How do you do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
go to it when you have time. Let's say weekend, or when after work. But because some ideas come in
Yeah,
during work, during break, right?
yeah.
So what do you do then? Do you write it down, or do you just remember it when you take a shot?
Okay, I always remember it.
You
Okay.
always remember it.
Yeah,
I
when I
see.
got the idea, or
Mhm.
uh maybe when I go back from my office, okay, I got the
Yeah.
idea.
Mhm.
Okay, I will remember. And
Nice.
I always do a photo
Uh-huh.
at 2 till 3 a.m.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, because eh, maybe 5 a.m. is time for me to do with my children.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Hmm.
the what's it? That's the best time for me
Yep.
to take a photo because they are all sleeping,
Asleep, yeah.
sleeping, and then I can I can take a photo. So silence. Okay.
The ideas, well, there's no frustration. It's
Sure.
calm.
Sure.
Actually, there was a study that most artists are awake at night. So,
Yeah.
right, because it's the mind will turn on. Usually,
Yeah.
uh, creativity will come in when there's peace and quiet, right? When everybody else is asleep, right? So I
Yeah.
see the artist in you at this point. So Fear, thank you so much for your time. Last thing
Sure.
I'll ask is
Okay.
probably tips for beginners, advanced, and beginners up to intermediate and advanced toy photographers and collectors. Anything
Mm,
that you'd want to say or share?
okay. Maybe if you have a great collection,
Mm-hmm.
just take a photo, but do not hesitate to take a photo with your all of your gear. Like me, I started with iPhone camera. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just take it. Uh, do not think about is it bad or good. Okay, just
Mm-hmm.
take it.
Just take it.
It doesn't matter if people say it's not really good, it's not really bad, it's not really good.
Uh-huh.
It's okay as long as you fun. It's really better to start it. I think.
Ah.
Yeah, and maybe read a comic book, movie scene cut. Okay, movie
Ah.
cut scene. To find a lot of inspiration. Take a
Mm-hmm.
to make a setup. I think it's my tips.
Nice, nice. Short and sweet, but we love it, right? And thank you for the wonderful tips. So thank you so
Thank you,
much,
Perry. Thank you, Perry.
Perry. Hopefully, we can get to share more next time. And you're on Instagram,
Sure,
um, so
I'm
if you
waiting.
want to follow Fear on Instagram, VIPhotoys on Instagram, I have put his Instagram account here on the comment section.
Okay,
Um,
thank you.
so there, follow him on Instagram. Do you also have a different a page that you want to promote or anything? I see the PW designs 20.com for printout. I see that as a page.
Oh,
Uh, is that something that you also use, the PW designs?
wow. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, with Perry.
Okay. Nice, nice. All right, so that's where you guys are from, are
Mhm.
know each other. So if you want to
Yeah.
check it out, Pixel World Designs is here, right? So check it
Oh
out,
yeah.
and yeah, thank you so much, Fear, for your time. We'll see you guys on Instagram. We'll chat, and hopefully you can join us again in the future here on GeekClicks.
Sure,
All
Chris.
right,
Thank you. It's an honor for me, and thanks
thank
for
you.
all, guys.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for more geeky goodness. This is Chris Lina with VIPhotoys here on my left.
And here is
Saying
Chris.
goodbye. We'll see you guys next time for more geeky goodness. See
Bye.
you guys tomorrow with the Titan Masters. Bye.
Wow, it will be great show. Okay.
Yeah. See you guys. Bye.
See you. Bye bye. Thank you.